My name is Matthew Joseph III, and I'm a football player. And hopefully at the end of the speech, you will allow yourself and or your child to become one too. So I've been playing football since I was a little kid, ever since that's the first sport I grew in love with. I've been playing football since Pee-wee, flag, middle school, high school, now in college, and hopefully I can try to get to the next level. And those are my goals with the game of football. And game of football has taught me a lot. It's a great way of exercise, work ethic, and teamwork. And these are the things that have been instilled in me since I was a little kid. So it's a great way of exercise. You're constantly running, you're constantly pushing around, you're constantly doing this and that to get in shape. So when it comes to game time, you're able to perform the same since the first play of the game to the last play of the game. So that's the whole point of that exercise that you're doing in practice. You're running around, you're doing this and that. So football is just a great way of exercise where if your kids have all this burst of energy, they go to football practice every day before the game every week, and all that energy is gone. So when you're done cooking dinner, they can come home, energy gone, eat, go to sleep, take a shower, take a bath, go to sleep. And I mean that's what a lot of parents want. They want to figure out ways to get these kids to release all this energy, not in their house bothering them. So football is a great way of doing that. Football is just a great way of exercise. At the end of the day, no matter what you say, no one can rebuke that. It's just a great way of exercise. And teamwork is a thing that I've learned for football, and I still use to this day while still playing football and just going through life. Because no matter what you do, you're gonna need teamwork at the end of the day. Whether it's a school project, whether it's you're starting to start a new business, or your boss gave you and your employees some tasks to do, you're going to need teamwork no matter what. You're going to have to be able to communicate them how you're feeling, whether you're upset with them, you're mad with them, no matter what. And football allows you to do that because it's going to be some points in the game where y'all just not clicking, and y'all have to be able to communicate. Like, okay, what are we doing wrong? What are you doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Just tell me. That's where the teamwork comes in. Because if you have a bunch of players that just don't care what everybody else is doing and just care about themselves and what their stats are, then your team's just not going to be very successful at the end of the day. And teamwork, it just allows you to get the best out of your team because they're constantly working together towards one goal, whether that's a championship at the end of the season or whether that's a championship at the end of the season or a regular season MVP. It's just so many. It's the awards that you can get at the end of the season, and that's where your team is trying to get to wins, get multiple wins, so they can eventually get to that championship at the end of the season. And teamwork allows them to get that. And work ethic, like football, teach you a work ethic of none other. Because you're just always in the back of your mind that somebody's outworking you, somebody's getting better than you right now. So if somebody's getting better than me, I have to go get better. Whether that's doing push-ups every night, doing sit-ups, going to the gym, doing this and that, doing these different exercises. It just teach you a work that I gotta do this assignment. I gotta get this assignment done because if I don't, I'm gonna get this bad grade. And you just have to constantly think like that. And that's just football. It programs you to just gotta be able to get stuff done, and not just wait. So that's just how I run my life. My work ethic, I think I have a very good work ethic where I'm just getting stuff done. And I just want to be better than everybody. And that's my work ethic. That's the game of football has progressed in me. And it's not a bad thing to be able to be better, trying to be better than everybody, because that's a good thing, because people are also doing the same. They try to be better than everybody. So everybody just pushing each other to be a better person at the end of the day. And I know that people will say whatever about football, and say, oh, football is dangerous, football is just a bad game, it's too rough, it's this and that, where, I mean, football is not for the weak-hearted, the weak, because you have to be able to adverse many things. Where somebody's stronger than you have to be able to be like, how am I gonna be able to beat this? How am I gonna be able to get past this person? Football allows you to think like that, and like people say, it's dangerous. I mean, everything is dangerous nowadays. Like, no matter if as soon as you step out your house, like, it's dangerous, because you have no control over what's happened to you. If somebody does something, you have no control over it, because you can't control what they're doing. You're going to control what you're doing, and that's just how the game of football works. Like, if somebody tackle you wrong and you get hurt, that's just a reality of playing a game of football. Where that's not even a game of football. That's like any sport. Like, if you're playing tennis and you hit the ball wrong way and your elbow bends, or something just snaps the wrong way, or you plant your feet wrong and your ankle or your knee gives out and you're hurt. It's just any sport. Like cheerleading, you can definitely get hurt with cheerleading. You get tossed in the air and somebody's not paying attention and they just missed you, and now you're hurt. That's any sport. Anything that you do could be possibly dangerous, no matter what. Like, you're not even, like, it's dangerous even in your own home at the end of the day, because somebody could throw something in your window and now you get hit by something, or like somebody could even possibly drive into your house. Like, at the end of the day, it's a dangerous game, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And I've been hurt. I've broken a finger before, and I'm battling with like season done injuries. Like, everybody got bumps and bruises at the end of the day from the game of football. It is what it is at the end of the day. So it's a fun game. I would encourage someone to play the game. I would allow my children to play the game. If I had some, I would tell the world, like, if you have nothing to do in football season around, go sign your kid up for football. It's a great source of exercise. It teaches them teamwork, and it teaches them a good work ethic. So I would always endorse the game of football, no matter what happens to it. Someone might possibly pass away on the field. I would always endorse it no matter what. And hopefully, by this speech that I have given, you have made the decision to play the game of football, or allow your children to play the game of football. And I hope you have a great day, a blessed day, and play football.